Welcome back, everybody, to FedEx Field, just outside of our nation's capital. We're in the first quarter of action, and it's Washington who is in control of the football. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. The numbers in last week's ball game for Robinson. 17 carries, 131 yards, and also the score.
And the way they ran the ball in last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. You look at this Raiders defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And I know, just like me, you're fired up about this one because this is the irresistible object and the immovable force. They're going head-to-head, #1 versus #1. I've talked about that running backs renaissance for a while. Can they slow these guys down? Where's my helmet? I want to play.
Jeez, you are fired up. Something's got to give. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. 2nd drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive. It comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Moore now on the return. This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. High throw, but he makes the catch. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Patterson's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. And that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He's got it. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out in front. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And Moore, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got 0 benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Up to the 20.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
3rd and 2. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. That is caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on third down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Gabriel Davis.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down. He'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as the tackle made up near the 35.
He'll look to throw. And the Raiders have got him.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll set up to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Back to throw now on first down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
They'll fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So it's a win here for the Raiders, and it was thanks in large part to the play of their 2nd-year quarterback.
Yeah, the numbers don't jump off the page, but he was a steady influence back there. He had a couple of touchdown passes on the afternoon. His guys rallied around him, and they're going to come away victorious.
So for the Raiders, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Landover.